What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Diablo Immortal video. I'm excited to get back to business as usual with a few things to discuss with you here today regarding in-game, things that are happening now that you can't miss out on, that you don't want to make a mistake about. First things first, let's check your mail this morning because your event items have been converted. As you can see, I had 990 items from the previous event left over extra, and it's been converted into 9.9 thousand platinum. We will collect that and enjoy that, still saving my assembly rewards for every single Monday for that extra experience that you get from that. All right, we also have our battle pass. Guys, this thing is ending in 1 day, 19 hours from the point of me recording this video. Hopefully you are at the end of your battle pass and you've gotten a whole bunch of gifts of the renown to get those extra hilts and to get those extra scrapped materials. Now, if you are saving any of your rewards over here, make sure you claim them this week. Make sure you claim them as you get them, because when this does reset, everything resets and you lose all of that. So if you follow my lead and you save all of your battle pass rewards until Mondays, don't do that this week. Once the battle pass turns over, then you could swap back to saving. That was, what is that going to be? On Thursday, then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I won't collect anything. I'll collect it all on Monday for that little extra boost that we're going to be getting over there. Also, we've had an event going on inside of the game for quite a while. Days of Dawn Span. This one has been actually pretty great. I like it a lot, and I like it because it resets every single day, and it gives you battle points to progress inside of your battle pass. It's pretty easy to do. Run the Sanctum, run 4 bounties, complete an Elder Rift, first kill of the day, and you're getting some good rewards for it. You're also getting a bunch of Flora, which allowed me to be able to run that a whole bunch of times as well. And of course, it gave you that free legendary crest on top also. Speaking of legendary crests, I'm sitting here with how many legendary crests? 80, 95, 98 legendary crests. When I get to 100, maybe 110, because if there is a Mirrored Jewels event, I want to have 10 legendary crests in my back pocket. There was rumor that a Mirrored Jewels event would be coming. A Mirrored Jewels, that's when you get 2 times the rewards, 2 times the legendary gems for the crests that you run. I heard rumor that it could be coming on the 16th, but that is very hard rumor, not sure whatsoever. Maybe it's just going to China, not to us here, but I have high hopes that we're going to get it as well. If that's the case, I would be spending 10 of these legendary crests during the Mirrored Jewels event to get twice as many rewards, and then I would be waiting for those 100 to do the live stream and to do those 10 runs. Hopefully help me build out what I'm trying to build out here for my legendary gems. Things have been going pretty well right there so far. Also, I want to talk about another topic really quickly here that just popped up in the forum. It's right over here, and it's about lazy AFK farming, illegal, unfair to legal players. So this has been an ongoing issue, right? This is a guy on the forum here for Diablo Immortal bringing up this issue about people that are just in the open world, lazy farming, and really ruining the experience for others. I've spoken about this before. I wanted to just touch on it here one more time. It is quite annoying with lazy farming. I myself have had times when I'm sitting there and I'm doing farming and I walk away and I let my character sit there. We've all done it. Maybe we all haven't. Maybe I shouldn't say that. But is it the end of the world? No. Is it annoying? Yes. The problem is here. One, there's a mechanic built into the game that allows the auto attack with the aim. Something that I've actually never used because I'm worried about getting banned for it. I'm worrying that that's a feature for China, and if we use it here, we're going to get in trouble. So I've never used it myself, although I have seen many people using it all the time, never with issue. The second thing is we're playing an open world game, right? So when you play open world games, things like this are going to be. You're going to run into things that are annoying, that kind of offset you from your task in that open world because of what others are doing. It is against the terms of service, it seems, or lightly in some way, but it's something that Blizzard has at this point in time chosen not to address. I think the best thing that we could do is to hope that we see less of it, or I think that my biggest solution was, and I mentioned this in the previous video, what if Blizzard were to just create, instead of the 4 really good zones right now that there are for farming, 10 times that. Make there 40 zones. In that case, there's zones for everybody. And then people will be able to move and disperse more, and we'll have less congestion in those really great farming spots and less chances of running into an issue if you're running your bounties or things of that nature. Another thing that we could do is have the farming zones where you really do get those good AFK farms. Make there be no bounties around those zones. I'd prefer more farming zones, though. That means less competition if you want to do circle farming and things of that nature. So yeah, just this is going to be an ongoing issue, in my opinion, inside of the game, because it's not going to be something that Blizzard addresses, and I think that they have much bigger fish to fry than AFK farmers at this point in time. All right, so what's going on inside of the game? I want to run this Sanctum because of the event that's going on. Remember, we said that we had that event that's ending today. Well, I want to get my last little bit of rewards from here. I'll run the Sanctum. Although I do send my familiars out to run the Sanctum for me, I still will run it during this event so I can get the enhanced rewards that I get for running it. Now, funny thing is, if you have a familiar out running the Sanctum, which I did not send as of yet today, they're already going to pick up the aspirant keys for you, and they're also going to be picking up the first chest. So you could really just kind of run through and not pick anything up. But because I didn't send out my familiar this morning for it, I'm assuming aspirant keys will probably be dropping, and I want to make sure that I grab them. I guess they would just go to my mail if I didn't, but you know, I have a hard time leaving things behind. Call it OCD, if you will. Well, that was a very... Oh, no, we're not done yet. I was going to say that was a very... Oh, yeah, we are done. Look at that. There are the aspirant keys, or at least a few of them. And now, again, when you run your pet through this, your familiar goes on the task, this first free chest is the only chest that the familiar is going to be picking up. They don't pick up the other ones. And then if you want to get these additional, you have to run the Sanctum yourself to grab the additional. I guess that's a safe way to get the most free stuff out of the Sanctum as you can. By the way, we're rocking this new armor right here. Check it out. It's actually not new. It's new to me wearing in the Crusader. Never worn it before. Which cosmetic is this, actually? It is the Iron Gambit armor. I don't have the portal for some reason. I don't know why, but it's a pretty cool looking one here on my Crusader. I actually quite like it, and we are going to rock this one because we do have quite a bit of choices. Thanks to Blizzard's generosity on giving me the cosmetics for Phantom Markets on all of our classes. Now, as you can see right here, we were able to run the Sanctum, got 20 free Battle Pass rewards, got a little bit of Flora as well, and we also have our familiars that are waiting to be collected. I also do need to run this right over here today because we're fighting for a tower. I need to make sure that I get a really solid run in. So when I can really just sit there and focus on speed, I will be doing that as well. Let's see what expeditions came back. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, a whole bunch of rewards there. I just ran the Sanctum, so I can't run it again. And there's nothing that we could do yet for the Accursed Tower because we're not owning any Accursed Towers as of yet. So we could send out our cat on another shadow contract right there. And we could feel good that we are out there gaining experience for doing shadow contracts while really doing nothing else with that, because man, I never ran shadow contracts in the past at all. So what do we have over here going on with clan? Shadow War registration. Okay, that's all cool. What do we have going on here for the shadows? Did I just get some more rewards for doing things? Yeah, we did. Ranking increase to Phantom 2. Making our way, my friends. Making our way. So, we're taking a step back from all of the law-abiding related accounts, selling, harassment, and all of that stuff inside of the game for today's video. That topic is going to be shelved until I have any new information or something that's worth talking about. And I just wanted to dive back into the game and enjoy what we're all here for, and that is to play the game that we love. Keep in mind, you have Hungering Moon. Make sure you're collecting your rewards here. Very easy way to get your rewards. Make sure you activate these as well when you are running your dungeons so that you can get those done easily. And Survivor's Bane, I have yet to do Endless, so I need to run Endless here because I want to. Actually, there's a lot of great rewards you could have here. Even if you do the easiest version of Survivor's Bane, you can get some good rewards for doing that. So, that's me. That's my day. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'm happy to be back just playing the game.